And this young man has really stepped his game up. He went from being a scorer to doing the things that Judah's doing. I've always got him guarding the other team's very best player. And I think he had 9 rebounds against Monticello. We're talking a 6'3" kid and a 6'1", 6'2" kid. He had 9 rebounds. He didn't really score much that game. So coach went over after the game, put his arm around him and told him, hey, we wouldn't have won that if it wasn't for you. Because I tell you what, nine rebounds for a middle school player in that game situation, that's big. That's big. And like I said, I'm really, really proud of him. Number 34, he did it. All right, moving on, we come to Mr. Noah Adams. Tell you what, Noah's got talent that none of us have even seen yet, and it's starting to come out. He come off the bench for us most of the year, playing behind Judah. But I tell you what, Noah has grown, not just this way, but as a basketball player. And he actually did a couple moves the other night in practice, where me and Coach Miller and Coach White all look at each other and say, where the heck that come from? But I mean, he's done a wonderful, wonderful job, and we're definitely going to need him tomorrow. And he's a pretty good kid. Number 11, Noah Adams. Last but not least, this young man that's sitting over there to my right, he come in as a 6th grader. I kept him on the 7th grade team. We bumped heads, and we bumped heads, and we bumped heads, and we bumped heads, and we bumped heads. But I'll tell you something. This young man, he is the glue to this team. And if you guys don't understand what I mean by that, he's the one that makes things go around. Sometimes I don't care for the way he looks.
Maddie, we're going to share with you.
But I tell you what, he has grown and matured in the past 6 months. And like I said, we wouldn't be where we are right now if it wasn't for him. I still like to see him do the right thing more often. But he hit the game-winning shot against Monticello. I think, Mrs. Bursall, where you at? Baker seals the deal. He definitely did that. I could have strangled him when he fouled that kid over. But he comes to me and said, Coach, I thought we'd put him on the line because he wasn't a very good free throw shooter. I said, you better never do it again. But like I said, he has matured so much, and if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be here. Number 12, hopefully get us another win tomorrow, Drake Baker. So this is our 8th grade basketball team. Tomorrow at 11:30. Elite 8. We need one win to get the trophy round. I don't know about you guys, but I got faith in them. And I've told them that all year. I've got faith in them. I got that faith in them. Everybody's coming out. This is really nice. I know the boys appreciate it. There's banners. Well, I won't tell that little story. After our sectional win, I go home and my wife's getting ready for bed, and the people that know me, I got a dog that most people are scared of, but he's a big baby. But he's going nuts inside the house. What the heck is his problem? So I kind of go to the front door and kind of peek out the curtain, and I see Mr. Demery. He's out there putting a big old banner in my front yard. But like I said, all the banners around town and in my yard, mostly appreciated. Thank you, and I hope everybody comes tomorrow and watch these boys hopefully move on. Okay? What's the coach always say? You darn right.
Coach White couldn't be here, I guess, so we do have Coach Jim White who helps out the team as well. And obviously all the parents that help out, statisticians doing the books, parents that help out with our doors, with concessions. Meridian is truly blessed to have all the parent support that we do. And obviously, as I said, with Mr. Gambling and the signs, it's very much appreciated. The regional flag, Ms. Hayes wasn't here tonight. We had a volleyball game. So I went up to the office to get the regional plaque because it was my job to hand that out since Ms. Hayes wasn't here. As I was walking down with it, I told Coach Hauser I'd be putting it on the stage. And he said, well, hopefully we'll be getting that. And I said, well, I hope so too.
That ain't how it was. I said you'll be handing that to us.
Exactly. Well, that's what I'm getting to. That's what I'm getting to. I said hopefully too. He started turning around. And he said, you'll be handing that to us. So I'm thinking, I hope so. I really do. Nobody was around though. I mean, we were in the cafeteria. But he has that type of enthusiasm with the team, and from the opening tip, the way they start to control the game. I mean, if you were there, you had the feeling that that was probably going to be the case. But certainly turned out to be true. We can have a boys basketball player. If you want to step off, we have another cheer from the cheerleaders. They want to help you out.
It's obvious from this pep assembly, Meridian Hawks have a winning attitude.